G'day! We're back again for Tomb of Annihilation. Today is the, I think, 19th episode? Maybe? I think it's the 19th. I think I uploaded the 18th 2 weeks ago, which we missed last week, unfortunately. There was a couple of people out, and someone had a migraine. It's all good. No dramas. So, we're here this week, and we have Cedric to my left. How you doing, Cedric?
Doing good.
Excellent. We have Chad's friend on my bottom left.
Hey, what's up?
Lucian on the bottom right.
Praise the roof.
And Logan to the right of me.
Good dab, Logan. I was waiting for him to dab it out.
He should have. Yeah, actually, the four of us played, 2 days ago? Yeah, in Lucian's game. I got to guest star, and I had my ass handed to me. It was great. Alright, so,
Poor Drubin, really, not to sidetrack you, but he does get the short end of the stick in that campaign a lot.
Yeah, ask Timor.
Nice.
He's like the Charlie Brown of the campaign, and Timor is like that dead tree.
No, but you should see his stats, man. I rolled so many ones in character creation, and he's gotten the lowest amount of hit points every hit point roll. Every time. He's not a strong boy, but he does his best. Anyway, back over to this game. So, as I said, we're currently... I didn't actually say, but Brian is running a bit late, but he will be here soon. But until then, we'll just, I think we'll start. I think he can jump in when it's time. What happened last time we played, you guys went a little bit further and found out that you were in a mirrored tomb. Found out that things weren't as they seemed, and you had to do everything all over again, which honestly wasn't the worst case scenario. It could have been worse. And you guys got a bunch of experience. You almost leveled up. You were like this close, I think. Well, maybe not that close, but you were close enough. And you proceeded to quick run the bits that you had already completed, and you had gotten yourself into this room after completing Papa Zoddle's tomb, Nang Nang's tomb. You released the genie. You came back here. You killed you killed Withers for the third time. He's never gotten more than one turn of action. He's only ever had one turn. And then you went into here, which seemed to be like some sort of golem creation room, Tomb Guardian creation room sort of a thing. Seemed a bit weird. And you had just finished killing all the tomb dwarves, and you were in the process of looting the area. Any questions before we continue?
Just a clarification, we changed our group name to SEAL Team 6, just so everybody...
SEAL Team.
Wait, we have a group name?
Yeah.
Before it was those soon-to-be dead guys. So,
I thought it was Elk Squad 4.
Chat in the chatettes.
If we're making names, I really vote for Kentucky Fried Chicken. But
Oh, that's right. Chicken disappeared for a while last episode.
Chult Fried Chicken. There we go.
Somebody banished him because he had a really interesting decision.
Well, he has the chance to make it again. So, you are...
Yeah, you're going into that room alone, dude.
Count on it.
Alright, so you're in this room. What is the plan? What are you guys doing? You looting it?
Guys, do you remember the last time we were in here there was like a giant death robot? Or is that just me?
Yeah, in the sarcophagus to the north.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna walk up and activate Cowabunga. Like, alright, I'll hit it if somebody opens it. I don't know, it might be empty, but...
I'll do it.
I feel like... Okay.
You mage hand it open?
I will check.
Oh, yeah, and just prep a whole whack-a-mole session.
Make a, who's the one who has the mage hand?
I have one. Could we do a couple in conjunction?
Yeah.
Or
A couple of
assist?
mage hands?
Yeah, if you got two mage hands, I'll definitely allow it.
Yeah, I've got a mage hand.
I got a mage hand.
Then double mage hand that up.
Looks like Darth Maul and Obi-Wan.
Oh, we got Brian here.
Hey!
What's up?
Not much, man. Nothing's really happened other than a recap, and they were just about to get ready to open the sarcophagus-like, or Iron Maiden rather, like structure at the end of the room.
Nice. Like Ace's High Iron Maiden.
Definitely.
Oh, and Elian, you still have flame arrows active for most of an hour.
Perfect. Thank you, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wait, before he opens his sarcophagus lid, is this the room I don't want to be in? I'm just trying to remember real quick.
With this one, they correctly assumed that there's probably one of those Tomb Guardians inside this Iron Maiden.
Yeah, how about you give us some room there to fight Chad friend?
All right.
Don't you mean, oh yeah?
Just give us let's say like stand here, you're still in 5 feet.
I'm going to get within charging distance.
Oh, that's cool.
Alright, let's get this over with.
Yeah, can open it.
I'm sure it's going to go great. It's going to be a really intense fight.
Okay, so you're going to open the door with the double mage hands, and people are going to try and prepare some crap. Is that correct?
What of X?
Yeah,
Get
I'm
back.
preparing a booming blade on a two-handed swing with Cowabunga.
Okay. So Orvex is going to try and shoot at it as soon as it opens. You both are using your action to use Mage Hand. Bythor...
I'd like to charge it.
Mm-hmm. Is Bythor planning on shooting it with his crossbow?
Yeah, since Olo's up there and we know Chad's charging forward, I've asked Bythor to continue to use his crossbow.
Okay. And Chad's friend, I will allow you to do a charge in as a readied action if you successfully do an animal handling check. Otherwise,
For sure.
Otherwise, you'll have to just be there if you want to do the attack as a reaction. You get what I mean?
Yeah, man, I'm going to handle this animal. Hang on.
Go for it. 24. You've handled that animal perfectly. Alright, well, you open it up, and everybody, do your shit and destroy this thing.
Hooray!
Jesus. Oh, man.
Do you want an initiative or no?
Yeah, roll initiative when you get it. There's a chance it might die before then, but give it a go. Alright, so Cowabunga definitely hits. And it's screaming.
So yeah, it's 23 points off the Cowabunga, and if he moves, it's another 2d8.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Chad rears his the hooves up in the air and takes off. And rams him for a 20. Does that hit?
20 hits.
So that's 6 bludgeoning plus. He has to make a 3d6, or I mean a strength DC 13 strength.
There we go, you got it out.
English not so good.
Alright, strength save. Yeah, he passed.
So we took another 5 points of damage from the. Another 5 points of damage from the charge, and Corden is coming right up between the Elky rack to crush that helmet.
Cool.
I get 1 attack, correct?
Yep. And
One joust.
were you wanting to do a shot as well, Elian?
Trying to decide if it's even worth wasting my arrows on this thing.
Oh, look at all
The
that.
flaming ones.
Orvex is a god.
Oh, dude, I should have thrusted him.
I'm gonna actually hold my action for now.
Yeah, no worries. Alright, Orvex, 12, and then 17. Oh no, 15 for a total of. I can't do math. 27, but halved because of all that crap. 27, so 30. Okay, cool. I believe that's everybody's actions done. Is that correct? Okay.
I believe
Yeah.
so.
Elian, you're at the top of the turn order.
I am going to. Remembering correctly, only flames work on this thing, right?
It's
Or other things are half damage.
It seemed to have
Okay.
half damage from non-magical attacks, but fire made it particularly scared and angry.
Yeah, fire
Remind me
debuff
too
to
how many flaming arrows I have.
it. You
However
have
many in your
12 total.
Oh, okay.
You have 12 shots.
Okay.
When the spell's cast, I think you've used 2.
2, I think. Okay, I am going to continue to hold and let the 2 closer in take him out.
All right, Boone.
Boom boom.
Oh, that first one hurts, but the second one connects.
8.
8 force damage. Anything else in your turn?
That's it.
Olo.
Cowabunga! Misses.
Ooh, unfortunate. Anything else?
Yeah, he's getting some stank on him.
Stank him up.
2 points.
Chad and Chad's friend. The ram connects again. Ramadama ding dong. 9.
Alright.
So 4 damage. And here is the flurry of amazingly strong attacks. Oh wow, one actually missed.
What the heck?
You should throw that
15.
staff down. It's not working no more.
Yeah, you should get rid of it.
Ah, gonna work!
Yeah, it's broken.
Well, I'm surprised. He gets a turn. Look at that. Alright. He is going to... okay, he's been hit by Chad twice. He's been hit by Corridon 3 times. He's probably going to go for Chad and Corridon, which means he's going to go for Corridon and Corridon. Slam,
Waiting
slam.
for you to say he charges Ilian.
Alright,
Would serve me right.
Wow, they're both at disadvantage, but they both connect, I believe. Nice. The rolls are on my side.
Holy shit, when did I get 29 hit points?
Whisper hit us with Blight.
I think I'm gonna have to do some healing after this.
Alright, and...
Nearly takes Chad's friend off of the elk.
yeah, that would have been fun. Alright, and with that, it is Vanguard's turn. You're up, Vanguard.
5-foot cube of bursting flame underneath his feet.
It's standard tactic against this Tomb Guardian. Alright. He will make a dexterity saving throw. And he passes.
15. Oh, he has advantage.
He does, I'm sorry. Anything else?
I will leave it there and hope that he continues to burn in hell.
Oh yeah, he's looking at it and he's scaring. He's scared, rather.
Like,
Pythor!
fire! He has advantage because he has a friend there.
Correct.
So,
Oh, doesn't need
yeah.
it though.
9 piercing.
Again, too bad he doesn't have a magic crossbow, but it's still good. Alright, back to you, Elian.
Alright, since he obviously made it through the round, I will take 2 shots at him with flame arrows.
Pop, pop. Ooh, neither hit. Unfortunate.
Oy vey.
Anything else in your turn?
I'm gonna move chicken up.
Alright.
And I'll go.
Big man Boone.
And that'll be it. Oh, wait, actually, how. Oh, never mind. Yep, that is it.
Okay, no worries.
Can move to there and cast Cure Wounds on Cord.
Oh, you're so nice.
All right, much appreciated.
Done.
Olo.
Cowabunga picante. 27 hit.
Hasn't come up on my screen. Yeah, 27 hits.
And 9 fire, 8 slashing, so 19 total.
Oh, yeah, he's dead. Yeah, none of that came up on my screen. Did it come up on anybody else's?
It did not.
He's a
You
filthy
sure you didn't
liar.
make that up, Olo?
No.
But he suddenly gets
Do I need to
1,000 hit
reload?
points and crits everybody. But you didn't see it on the screen. It's not my fault. It's all good.
I was messing with the settings, and let me see if my rolls are set to whisper or something.
Right. I have noticed there's been a few errors in Roll20 lately. Like in the last Roll20 game I watched, there was a couple of rolls that were a bit off, and yeah. But we'll see how it goes. Alright, so
I'm
encounter's
gonna
done.
close and reload roll 20.
Yeah, no worries. So that encounter's done. Yeah, so you see the room. It's very much how you remember it. You see all
The bodies?
Yeah, I believe you've looted the bodies.
Okay, just checking.
Isn't this where you picked up an axe for Bythor last time?
It's already on him.
Do you have an eidetic memory, dude?
Who, me?
No, him.
Oh.
I can barely remember what I did yesterday, and he's like, don't forget to get the yellow brick moved because there's dust behind it that we need to activate the trap.
I have very few things in my life that I enjoy. Alright, D&D is one of them. I pay attention.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm good at dice math, but you remember everything. That's nice.
It's either that or I have to remember all the time I've spent with Cameron this week, so I'd much rather remember this.
Is that on Corridon again, Boone?
That is.
It's 15 more points, Corridon. Okay.
Ugh, I needed that.
So you look around the room like last time. You find all those tool sets, if you want me to read them out again, but I assume you guys didn't properly delete them. But you had enough tool sets, so you have 2 thieves tools, a set of alchemists, a set of mason, and a set of smithing tools. And there's also some caged rats. But you do notice one thing that wasn't here last time you were here, and it's quite noticeable as it's almost shining. You see a lantern. But as you look at it, you see the light inside moving around almost as if it's alive.
Where is it?
It's probably over here near where a lot of the loot was in this area.
Like a firefly alive?
If you get really close and look at it, you can almost
We'll approach
make out
cautiously and arcane check it.
yeah, you can almost notice like a small figure inside it.
I was just gonna poke it.
You can poke
It looks
if you
like
wish.
there's a small figure inside of it.
Everybody settle down. We'll poke the tiny demon or whatever it might be. And
So you're touching
It's
it?
probably
I
friendly.
speak to it. Does it speak back? Hello. Can you hear me in there?
You speak to it and nothing happens.
Does it look like the lantern opens like a normal lantern would, like if you were to go to light it?
No.
Hey, Ubi, do you know what's up with this lantern?
Not really. You probably shouldn't touch it. You shouldn't really touch anything.
My ring thinks it's creepy, but that's pretty normal. He's also terrified of Gordon, Chad, Elian, Chicken, Vanguard, Boone, me, and Brett.
Who is our most Fey knowledgeable?
Well, that'd be me.
I will say, unfortunately, Boone, this does not work in this situation.
Could it be? I looked at Corridon then and said, "Could this be a pixie sprite, small fey creature that illuminate?"
Now let me look. And Chad is going to kind of move forward a little bit in between everybody. And I'll take the staff and hook it through the handle and lift it up in front of me and peer into it. And in Sylvan, I'm going to... Wait, yeah, good doing in there.
Alright, so I will constitute that as touching the lantern. At which point, so you say, you say, what are you doing in there?
Yep.
You hear a ghostly voice that that says to you back in Sylvan, "Oh, you found me. Who are you?"
I'm the one asking the questions. Who are you?
"I'm the Starfallen. I've been trapped in here for thousands of years."
At this point, I'm going to kind of look at everybody.
I'm gonna
It says
retcon.
it's the Starfallen.
I'm gonna retcon and say hundreds of years.
Says it's the Starfallen. It's been in here for hundreds of years.
So
Who
I,
put
as
you
a
here?
player, remember that. I'm pretty sure Olo doesn't.
Isn't that always the way when you play a character that shouldn't remember things, but you're a person who does?
It's really irritating. It's really irritating.
Is it possible Vanguard has heard of something like that in his readings of history books?
You would have heard that from readings of Yellow Banner entries. They have previously
We've already got.
they have previously mentioned that they had the Starfallen. I don't remember in exactly which one.
It was the Goatman who had it.
Ah, okay. Devlin's. Yes, I believe it was something along the lines of they had the Starfallen and they were trying to bring it back to life. Or something like that.
Does the thing sound friendly?
Yeah. It sounds like scared and wanting.
So does Vanguard remember this and tell me?
Yeah, I will have a kind of a questioning look on my face and then say, I feel like we've read this recently. Like, we have a mention of this in one of the either journals or wall writings or...
Yes,
Oh,
so
yeah.
in Devlin's journal it says, "And with him we lost the Starfallen. Our quest was a failure. Even if we found the eye, the elf princess was gone."
Okay, now I remember. So as I'm holding the thing up, the Starfallen. What's that?
You're asking what it is?
Yeah, to the Starfallen.
It will say, it's getting harder to remember as the years go by, but I was trying to be saved by the Yellow Banner Company, but they lost me, I don't know how long ago, and I was carried here by those dead dwarvish men.
Okay. You're not really giving me what I want to know.
Okay, sorry.
Doesn't Corridon look like one of the Yellow Company members now? Because he started to turn into like a weird goat.
Not yet, no. He's looking quite furry, though. Oh, by the way, I'm not sure if that's been said on stream. Corridon's starting to look quite furry. His eyes have started to change, so its irises are like hourglasses, and yeah, he's always been a hairy guy, but now the hair is all over. Even that bald patch that was appearing on the top is completely covered up.
It's hanging around Chad too much.
Probably.
So, hi there, Mr. Lantern Lady. My name's Olo. I'm Olo. Why did they need to bring you into this place? I mean, no offense, but you are a lantern, and that doesn't seem like a very useful member of a combat party. Nothing, not meant to be a denigration or anything. Just you don't have arms.
Yeah, you would know that, or she would try to tell you or explain that she was an elf princess from long ago, and supposedly there was an artifact here, the Eye of Zaltak, that possessed the power to raise the ancient dead.
You know, you're in luck, because I'm a hero. I can probably help you.
That would be amazing.
Real quick, what kind of ancient dead were you trying to raise? Because we're kind of in the not raising dead business. Oh, neat. Gotcha. Putting it together. Thank you.
Good work, Ola.
Apologies.
And she says, if you sync up with me, I might even be able to provide some assistance. And she's talking about attunement.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, you want to hang out with a squirrel? I got a hook.
Whoever. She's not fussy.
Who wants it?
Move the lantern over towards the turtle.
He's gonna have all kinds of voices talking to him.
I'm gonna throw a rave.
Only one voice for me.
I've got.
It's Macho Man Randy Savage.
And then
I've got one more attunement slot.
Cool. Go for it.
Sure, I will attune with the corpse lantern lady.
So you guys taking a short rest?
I think that would work, because I think we have some stuff to attune to, so an hour would be nice to rest up.
Well, Boone, I'm sorry you wasted your spells.
No worries.
Oh yeah, didn't I pick up that creepy necklace again?
I believe you did, unless somebody else did.
Yeah, but I haven't attuned to it yet, right?
No, you have not.
Okay. Right, but I get one extra attunement slot because of my creepy brain possession, so we're good.
Always works out. So you're attuning to this lantern?
And the amulet of the black skull.
You can only do one per rest.
I will do the lantern then.
Alright.
Did I ever figure out what the potion, the petrified egg, or the urn was?
Yes. Well, you never attuned to the egg, but you could attune to it if you would like to. The potion, Nang Nang did tell you what the potion was. Only you, though. I believe Nang Nang told you when... I believe Nang Nang told you what the potion was when you first got Nang Nang inside you and we were chatting secretly.
That lantern is one of the coolest magical items I've seen in a long time. Man, that's awesome.
That's what that potion was. And the urn was...
Holy shit, that's cool.
The urn was just his remains, and you're carrying him around. But are you wanting to attune to the egg?
Trying to remember what it is before I want to attune to it.
Well, you can just ask Nang Nang what it is, and he'll let you know.
All right, Nang Nang, what's the egg?
Oh, that's my special thing. It acts like this powerful sphere. Yes, it's really good. You can use a command word to recover a slot of 3rd level or lower, and while you're attuned to it, you have poison resistance.
So
I'm attuning.
it effectively functions as a pearl of power, with the bonus addition of resistance to poison damage.
Man, that would be good for someone else.
Who would that be good for? Chad's friend?
And Nang Nang's like, it'd be good for you! It's yours, you should keep it. It's ours.
Yes, it's
both
good
ours.
for you. It's good for you.
I love Klepto Nang Nangs so much.
Yeah. Klepto Nang Nang's the best.
Do I have the hat and the health amulet, or have we not been to that room yet? I can't even remember.
We speed ran that room. You
So I do have
both
those.
Yes.
I'm going to attune to the. I think I'm going to attune to the amulet first this time.
Okay, make sure you're
You think?
That sounds like a good call.
Make sure you increase your constitution with it, and that should also increase your hit points, which is lovely.
And I'd like to make an addendum, Danimal.
Go for it.
Klepto Nang Nang is not the best.
Fair enough.
I would like to make an addendum to the addendum. Yes, he is.
I crawl on ceilings, bitch.
It's okay to
you
be
got-
wrong.
Dude, you have a crazy klepto Spider-Man. I'm super okay with this.
I'm going to suplex a lich before this fucking thing's done. Like, I'm going to give the people's elbow off the back of this elk onto a...
I need you to find a way to use polearm mastery with a suplex.
I can't.
Yeah, you can. Use a ladder.
Okay, alright. So, is there anything else happening over this short rest? So we've got an attunement to the amulet, an attunement to the lantern, and an attunement to the Pearl of Power. Anybody else getting any other attunements going?
I would like to look at Boone for some inspiring work.
And those inspiring words are... Go get him!
He will recite some elven poetry to inspire leadership while he's playing the harp and also providing that song.
Yeah, don't forget to roll a d6 if you roll any hit dice. And Elian, did you see that message I sent you earlier?
Yes, I did. Thank you.
Yeah, that's what that was. Cool.
Got it.
Did you put out the temporary Logan? I didn't hear
Yep.
you.
Everyone's going to get another 13 for that.
Nice work, Boone.
Yep. Chicken can gain it this time.
So I had a +1 to Constitution before the amulet. I get a +4 now, so really a bonus of 3. But
3 times 8.
when does that come? 3 times my level?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so 24.
Yeah, Constitution changes retroactively apply for your whole character, right?
Mm-hmm.
I lost my token.
You've lost your token.
It's on top of Chad.
All right, there he is.
Yeah, I can understand because like the fur, they sort of blend into each other. Fair enough.
Yeah. I feel like Vanguard looks like a professional bodybuilder health-wise now. He's like, as a magic user at 70 hit points, it's like he's in perfect peak constitutional conditioning.
Did you just turn into Armstrong from F?
Yeah.
Did you just turn into Armstrong from Full Metal Alchemist?
Yeah. He looks like the perfect human now,
That's awesome.
even though he's not.
You have more hit points than the paladin.
Sadly,
I'm still 6 ahead. I'm
turning into a frontline fighter. Like, give me that staff. I'm gonna strike something with it.
Too bad you didn't have that health amulet when Sekulok came around and you could have used that Shadow Blade on him. Oh well. Alright, so you successfully complete the short rest and you are free to continue wherever you wish.
I've had enough of this crap. Let's get moving.
So yeah, you have the staircase going back up to level 1 to your left, and if you wanted to go downstairs, you have the big square staircase in the center over here, and you have the small spiral staircase going down here.
Question, can you change what spells you prepared into short rest, or is that long rest only?
Long rest.
Thank you.
So, where are y'all heading?
I'm gonna look over at Olo. You seem to remember everything. Take us there.
I'm gonna look up from having stared in the lantern for the last half hour, like half blinded. What?
You know, I know that you know that I know that you know where to go. Lead.
I just go where Boone goes.
Boone goes where Vanguard goes. Vanguard gets
Time to go down now, right? Time to go down. We got to go to the hallways with the purple eyeball-y slime.
You're goddamn right we do.
So do we want to go down the back stairs, or do we want to go down the main staircase?
We go down the back stairs. We got to fight, possibly, if everything still holds true, the zombies on the chains, right?
Oh, right.
No, Zombies on the Chains is done. That was in Papa Zodl.
Yeah, I was gonna say you bashed him in early the other night.
No. There's another set of chain
In the
things.
hallway, the ones that were chained together with the shared hit points. They were
Oh,
in the
you're talking
hallway
about the
on
Tomb
on
Guard.
the floor down below.
The Tomb Guardians. Yeah. Right. My bad. I thought you were talking about the 3 zombies that were chained to the door opening device.
No. And then that brings us to, I think, Corridon's desired room is right near there too, I believe.
Pretty much where I want to go right now.
So you guys are going downstairs? The spiral?
Yeah.
The
Spiral. I think that's the best. Well, there was that skull there. We never figured out what it did.
Mm-hmm.
But nobody touched it because we didn't touch it last time, so I don't know. Maybe we just leave it alone.
So the plan is to go back to the staircase.
If it's a crucial key to the lower part of the dungeon.
Then when we get to the door that we can't open because we need a skull, we'll go back and get it.
It's like a skeleton key or something.
I see what you did there.
Alright, well, if you lot are wanting to go down the spiral staircase, what is your order?
Chad.
Yeah.
Oh,
How
Lord.
does Chad navigate the spiral staircase?
With great difficulty.
Very
You want
carefully.
Animal handling
I
check?
will remind you, because you would remember, because Chad would remember, and Chad was very sad. The only way out of this room was the room that this leads to was a very tiny tunnelway that Chad cannot enter.
Right. Is that a little like crawl space?
But he at least should wait down there for us. We don't want to leave him up here.
No, he's coming down with me as far as he can go.
So I'm like, tell Olo forward. So Olo should be behind Corridon. I'll go after Olo. Bythor will be behind me. Boone. Ilian at the back, who's always at the back.
I'm going to ask, can't you just dismiss Chad?
How dare you?
Those are
I say it in
fighting
a hushed
words.
voice.
I mean,
I saw him summoned. Could you not dismiss him and then summon him back?
it just
Later
takes a
on in the
lot of
dungeon?
energy. It makes me sad.
We may not even be back this way.
Oh, yeah, I
Well-
would say Orvex is before Ilian. Ilian will bring up the rear this time.
If that's the case, then maybe. How do I get out of the stairwell?
With great difficulty. So, you want to get out of the stairwell?
Yeah.
Okay, so there's a door directly in front of you to the south.
I'm gonna go through it.
Alright, you open the door. Roll initiative.
Am I astride Chad?
Yeah. So,
Was this guy here last time?
yep, he's the guy that was holding the lever.
Oh yeah. I feel like our name needs to like breach and clear or something because we're always fighting in doorways.
Mm,
So I'm saying SEAL Team 6. This dungeon is our Osama bin Laden.
Dude, I roll the shit. Wait. Boone rolls the shittiest initiative.
SEAL Team
If-
6 would not have made this tactical mistake, I'll tell you that.
If this ends with us taking some necromancer onto an aircraft carrier and dumping him in an ocean, I'm okay with it.
Ugh. Alien's gonna be like laying on a boat, and we're like, "Take the shot! Take the shot!"
That's basically how Ross and the Sea died. It was Elian, like, fucking shot him from halfway across the dungeon in the neck.
And I'm gonna be like, I'm the captain now. Look at me! I'm the captain now!
I just want to get him an oath bow. We gotta go find him an oath bow somewhere.
Oh, those things are so sweet.
Just waiting for those gauntlets, man.
Yeah, bugger.
Oh, right, there were braces of archery with the Froghemoth, weren't there?
Yes, there were.
There's a lot of reasons to visit the Froghemoth.
I'm
They
waiting for
were
you to
called
become frog.
bracers of Macho Man. That's what they were called.
God, Corden was so pissed off when
fringe
those
on
were braces of archery. He came back and he just throwing them on the ground and saying, "Here, take your fucking bracers." He
All right.
was so pissed off.
So, Orvex is going to not do. Okay, he's gonna try and see, and it's going to be an insanely hard shot. He'll do his best. He's not gonna hit though. It's impossible. Yeah,
With that attitude, it is.
damn straight. All right, Elian, all the way at the back. The stairway seems full.
I just sit at the back and hold my action, waiting for anything that might come from behind us. If
Same
it
with
does,
Barthol?
Chicken's gonna jump at it first. I'm gonna take a shot at it.
No worries. Same with Bythor.
Yeah, Bythor is holding his action in case he sees an enemy, and then he will fire his crossbow. If he does not see an enemy, then he will just wait.
What about you, Vanguard?
I'm going to push my way through so I can see.
Mm-hmm.
15, 20. Oh, there is room to get in there. 25, 30. So I move through everybody, pushing through because I've got 70 hit points now.
Uh-huh. You make it?
And I want to do something cool. Because I totally forget what this guy can do. I'm going to use my action and cast Mirror Image.
Ooh,
As
nice.
3 vanguards enter that small, tiny hallway that he can't quite tell which one is the real one.
I've got lots of hit points, but just in case he hits me.
Just in case. Yeah. And I guess that's my turn because that's an action.
Cool. Okie dokie. Well,
Vanguard's the tank now. Let's all go DPS.
he is going to try to hit you. In his character sheet. Alright, so I'll roll a d20. D20. 16. So does that mean he hits one of your duplicates, right? Yep. So if this hits one of the duplicates... Alright, one of them's gone.
Well, isn't the AC of the duplicate high enough to die?
He rolled a 23.
Oh, never mind.
Alright, so there's 2 duplicates left, so if this hits, it'll hit a duplicate as well. 20, okay, so 2 duplicates are gone. So you have 1 duplicate left, if what I perceive is correct. Cool. Corridon, you're up as you see this Tomb Guardian seemingly making thrashing attacks at what looks like 4 vanguards? You jump off, Chad?
Yeah, well, it's way too small for it. Can Chad even push?
He could push in here, but oh man, it'll be a world of hell
Like
for him.
disadvantage and all kinds of shit.
Yeah, and the guy would have advantage on attacks against you.
You know what? I am gonna dive off of Chad's back
Mm-hmm.
and bring the staff down in the middle of this thing's.
Go for it. That's a hit. That's a hit.
And that second one...
Did you only roll one staff of striking attack? I've
I
only
rolled
got
2 staff of strikings. I got a 24, a crit, and a 19 for my butts.
Ah, weird. The crit doesn't show up. How convenient. Go
Yeah,
for
I
it.
only see the 2.
Nobody sees it?
I trust you.
So on the second one, I am going to go ahead and spend 2 smite dice. Or not smite, my striking dice.
Yep.
So that will be 46.
Mm-hmm. That came up.
So I did 10, 17, 32, 42, 40.
Nice. You brought on the pain.
See, whacks him between the thing, and then as he brings the butt spike around, his gauntlet catches him in the helmet, and he kind of shoves him up against the wall, and then moves into this side portion right here.
Right. And as you move there, you realize it's not a wall, but a window. Olo, you're up.
Actually, I've got a 7 initiative there.
Oh. I don't see it. I'll add you to it. Why are you screwing up so much, Mr. Roll20 app?
What's happening to me Monday?
Yeah.
Yeah, we had some stuff missing in the Monday game, like if you rolled multiple attacks.
Yeah. Boone, you're up.
Can I move through those 2 occupied squares,
Correct.
shoot, and
Yeah, you can
back?
move. You can move 15 feet forward, shoot, and move 15 feet back if you so desire.
over there?
Mm-hmm. Pop. Double hit. 17.
And I will move back, and then as a bonus action, I will pat Olo on the shell and say, "Move on, we got a backup building up."
Go for it, Olo.
Operation.
Oh, okay then. I'm gonna walk forward and booming blade Picante this guy right in the deck.
Oh!
Crit.
Damn. Yeah, he's dead. Don't bother rolling. Yeah.
Oh, but I want to do the rolling.
Always roll the crit.
Yeah, I know. It's just, it's a DM thing to say don't bother. 18, what's that? 29 plus 8, 37. Yeah, that's lovely. He's
Yeah,
so dead.
I'm good with that. Basically, as he's like flailing back and forth between all the vanguards and Corden beating with the staff, I just kind of walk up and put the sword through the back of his head, pull it out.
And as you do, like, the
Okay,
screaming,
so we're done here.
the screaming starts from the fire, and it gets like as he tries to yell, and his whole head just engulfs in flames as you once again kill him.
You did.
You're getting a weird sense of deja vu.
Yeah, it's interesting, huh?
Is it dark where we are?
Yeah, but I've been assuming that you guys are re-upping your light spells every time.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask the ghost lady to come out and light things up whenever it gets dark. Just
All right. So was that
As an
60,
ongoing
30?
thing. 30-30.
Yeah. Cool. I mean 60-30 because on the Roll20 app you say what the max is and then you say when the dim light starts. It's all good. You are now projecting 60-30. Well, 30-30, but yeah. Cool. Well, that combat's finished. And you, Vanguard, what are you doing with the remaining 54 seconds of having 2 Vanguards?
I'll drop the concentration on it. I think I'm good.
I believe it's not concentration.
Well, I'll just let it run out.
No worries.
They'll hug each other.
We high five and we look at that thing and said, "You've been bamboozled." If you play Apex, you'll know what I'm talking about.
I need to try that out. I still haven't. I play Fortnite every now and then with my kids, but you know.
I feel like the two vanguards are checking each other out and just like, man, you're looking good.
I'm like swole now. I'm like posing all the time, and I'm like,
dude, how much protein are you eating today? Huh?
like I got no sleeves on anymore. I've torn my sleeves off to show the gun show.
Just
Muscle
nothing but a
cast
wizard hat.
fist.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can no longer cast anything except for Bigsby's hand, and it's just a projection of your bicep.
All
Popeye
right.
forearms now.
What's the plan?
Tell jokes all night, laugh at each other.
I figured that's a
Pretty
good
much,
plan. I'm fine with that plan.
Let's get out of the stairwell.
So there was a lever or something in here, right? This guy was like staring out a window and doing something with a lever.
Correct.
Is anything different from the last time we came through here?
I believe it looks identical.
Can you remind me of what did we discover what the lever did last time?
No, and it drove Boone crazy.
Okay.
We're just gonna leave a lever here. We're not gonna do anything with it. Oh, leaving it. Moving on.
Corridon, you want to pull it?
Nope, not interested.
You know, the first step to admitting you have a problem is acknowledging it, Corridon. I think you might be addicted to Macho Man Randy Savage.
And if you weren't, there'd be something wrong with you.
So you'll hear Orvex say, "Oh, I believe that lever seemed to turn that room. That's that room that's down there. You can see in here. Oh, you can't really see it that well. There is a cylindrical room in. So through that hole that's right there, you can see into another room. And when you pulled the lever last time, it seemed to rotate for a few seconds.
Oh right, it was like the weird spinning hadron collider thing.
Yeah, it was like a side door washing machine.
And if we held it long enough, would it do a complete? Could we tell that it does a complete rotation?
Oh, if it goes you clink it and you feel it go clink, and then it just rolls for a certain amount of time each time. Hey, you keep doing it all day if you find it amusing.
It's a
That's
slot machine. Right?
Yeah.
It's Plinko.
never know.
All right, Chad. Corridon, move on. Squeeze through that tunnel.
Going through the tunnel.
Olo's up after him.
Oh, you go through the wall.
Wahoo!
I guess Boone wants to go this time. Iliad, bring Orvex. Let's go.
Okay.
Catches a missing chicken.
Oh, good call. Good call. Missing chicken.
I can't get Orvix. I can't move his token.
Great, man. Let's put the chicken in charge.
There's your chicken. Alright. So once again, you walk into this room and you see a golden skull sitting on a pedestal in the middle of the room that's small and dusty.
Kill the skull now.
I
Did we
forget
touch
what
it
the
last
skull's about.
Yeah, I just feel like if we touch it, something bad's going to happen.
Did we do anything with it last time, or did we just stare at it?
Yeah, we had to
We
dispel
left.
magic at some point, didn't we?
Nothing has been done with the skull as to date.
No,
Somebody thought
it's-
about Indiana Jonesing it, where they were going to take their bag of sand and but we didn't.
Right.
I would say don't do it now until we've cleared the hallway and the other room, and then if we seriously want to poke it, jab it, grab it with a mage hand or something, then our backs aren't. We're not jammed in a tunnel, and we're not. We can all set up before we do it.
Yeah,
We
it
have
just
3 mage
screams
hands.
trap to me.
So you're opening the door, Ola?
Yeah, sure. But before we do, I'm gonna go on guard like Cowabunga and remind people that there's if things are the way they were, there's a couple chained up Tomb Guardians with like a weird reinforcing hit point thing.
I think Olo tripped this last time too.
Technically, we walked out and then I walked straight into them.
You still got Bardic Inspiration too.
Okay. Yeah, I think they're in these alcoves, if I remember correctly.
Fucking hell.
You just run straight in. Alright, are you gonna let us do the thing, or are you just gonna open it?
I'm like, he's already gone, Olo.
Okay, everyone out in the hallway. Because he's gonna set off that freaking spray. And I'm going into my shell like I am turtling up.
Yeah, Oberlach, it seems like, thinks that's a good idea. So what are you doing, Corridon? Would you like a description of that
Probably
room?
gonna get transported to another domain.
Would you like a description of that room? Or you
Because there's
just-
probably a way to do this where you don't take 10d8 of damage.
Chicken covers his eyes. No.
So
Bardic
he's
Inspiration
gonna
helped
turn
him?
around. He's gonna like walk up to the sarcophagus and turn around and say, "If you want to do whatever you're gonna do it now."
I'm gonna peek my head in the shell. Are you actually gonna give us like a couple minutes to do this thing?
Yeah, Orvex will peek around the corner and say, perhaps you shouldn't be in there if you want us to solve what we need to do.
You can
Yeah,
solve it right here. I'm not leaving.
Do you promise to not open it until we say you can open it?
I'm going to cast Bardic Inspiration on him anyway.
Mm-hmm.
You can make that
Alright.
save, right?
I can make that save. I'm just gonna throw the fucking lid off.
Run, Ola,
Jesus
run!
Christ, fuck!
Alright, make an athletics check.
When you get teleported away and die because we're not in a mirror dimension, one of us is taking Froghemoth.
You're not strong enough.
Olo, I need your help.
Nah, I'm good, bro.
Ah, for fuck's sake! Ah, and like there's like veins sticking out of his red neck.
He's like, give me the roids that are in here. I want them now.
He uses Bardic Inspiration.
Have
on
you
that.
considered seeing a doctor?
I'd like
Therapy.
to use that Bardic Inspiration for my save when whatever happens. Ugh. I'm serious, Olo. I need your help.
Tell you what, we'll get it open if you will just chill the fuck out for like 5 minutes.
Alright.
Okay. Let's go take a look at whatever this ritual is that we almost had figured out before you set off prismatic spray.
So, Orvex is gonna ask, should I come in, or should I stay out here?
You should get in
Come
here.
on in.
Okay. He's gonna try and help.
Should
I
we
can
tie up,
almost tell.
This chicken does not want to go in the room.
He's
should
like,
we tie up Corridon like Odysseus outside of the island?
he's
Alright.
like nearly amped right now. He's not amped, but he's getting like.
As a quick recap of what is in this room, a 4-column portico juts out of the far wall, beneath which a stone sarcophagus rests in a wall recess. Four ceramic frog masks hang in niches around the sarcophagus. Beneath the masks, humanoid bones are strewn across the floor. To the east, a large carving of a tentacle frog monster squats over a shrine. Offerings lie on a shelf before it. 4 rectangular frescoes adorn the walls. And on the shrine, you see a 6-inch statuette of a Froghemoth, which has Old Muin written on it. A copper bowl containing small creature bones. 4 dead cockroaches, a green wax candle, and 5 gold pieces.
Can
And
we puzzle out the old Ormuin?
you will remember, because you're pretty smart, the Otomuan did say, "Give thanks to me as others have done since the dawn of time." And I will just give you guys the 4 frescoes.
We never got the third plaque, did we? The third
Nope.
warning, which would tell us something.
Right. Now, but last time we had all put on the masks, or some of us had put on the frog masks. And we were going to put gold in the thingy. Because we were following along with the actions on the fresco, right?
While we're pondering this, Chicken's going to walk over between Corridon and the sarcophagus and start pushing him away from it.
Okay, so I'll just quickly read. Fresco 1, frog-like behemoth, blah blah blah. In the foreground, an old woman wearing a frog mask tosses 5 coins from her hand as though sowing seeds. Fresco 2, a frog-like behemoth, fighting a giant crocodile with Amuan hunters. In the foreground, an old man wearing a frog mask holds a bug up to his open mouth. The behemoth is riding on the with Amuans riding on the back. On its back, and finds a small boy in the jungle. The hunters seem elated. In the foreground, a young woman wearing a frog mask holds a hand with a headless chicken in the other. No, holds a knife in one hand and a headless chicken in the other. And on the 4th fresco, Amuans offer it urns of food and treasure as tribute. Cracks in the fresco obscure the head of a human figure in the foreground, but you can see that it is grasping a lit candle.
Okay, I'm going to put on a mask.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to put... Is the gold already in a bowl, or is the gold like off to a side, or...
It's just like loose on top of the shrine.
Okay, I'm going to get an equal amount of gold out of my purse and double whatever gold is on the shrine.
Okay, you do
Like,
that.
is that like a collection plate, or like a...
It's just on
like
there.
a divot, or... Okay.
Okay, so you've donated, what was it, 5 gold pieces? Is that what you did?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Or what? I'm going to match whatever was on there.
Yep.
I'm going to eat one of the cockroaches and hope it doesn't kill me.
Okay, you eat a cockroach. I think you've done worse.
That's fair. Light the candle.
Mm-hmm.
Can I kill chicken?
No.
Yeah, that seems... I'm going to reach into my shell and pull it like a squirrel and, like, sacrifice it.
Gonna pull out a squirrel and sacrifice it. Mm-hmm. So what are you doing with the squirrel?
So, in the fresco, it like, cut its head off, right?
Yes.
I'm going to cut off the squirrel's head, and I'm going to put both pieces on the shrine.
Mm-hmm.
I think you should hold a lit candle if you can.
Oh, what, was it holding the candle?
A human figure.
Okay,
would.
yeah.
Well, technically the
Oh.
figures were holding everything, but... yeah, the
Is it gonna matter that
sarcophagus...
he's not-
The sarcophagus lid unlocks and slides open.
I'm running in the hallway. Getting in my shell and hiding.
And Orbex is like, oh, gods! As he was looking at one of the... Yep.
Where are you going? Yeah, fuck it. And he turns around with his eyes wide and flips open the top of the thing.
Oh, it's already open. You can see inside.
What's in there?
You see a pair of braces and about 20 brittle arrows in a rotting leather quiver.
This is what the bracers see.
Once again, the braces glow as watery light ripples around the walls. A monstrous tentacled shadow rises from the sarcophagus, and the air fills with the stench of a swamp. A rumbling voice echoes through the tomb. You are brave to summon me! Together, we'll crush the Undying One! Are you going to... Are you going to roll a
Just
charisma
wait till
save?
it gets to the thing I'm gonna do. Just wait, Jack Tunney. I'm gonna make you my bitch.
Lovely. And are you going to roll a charisma save, or are you going to allow it inside you?
Dude, I'm like inhaling. I'm like.
Alright, so as Corridon snorts Kubazan, you will see his general presence just get ripped. Like, you thought the increase in Vanguard's constitution was noticeable. This increase in general strength is just unimaginable.
I want to see Corridon and Vanguard do like a pose off.
You can't compete with these guns.
So, Kubazan's in my head, right?
Yeah, you can.
It's like
you can
I
hear it.
remember it.
Yeah, and we can go into the private chat if you want to re-up on anything.
No.
Yeah.
No.
And so, yeah, he's like, yeah, let's go do this thing.
And he like turns around 3 steps, realizes the alien, realizes the elf isn't here, keeps moving, and he's got the bracers like gathered up in one vascular hand. He's like stalking. He's like, and then when he gets right to where alien is, he just like stuffs it right into his chest, and then turns left and kicks this door right off its hinges.
Okay. You
Like-
kick the.
Where did he get sunglasses from?
Listen to me, Gene Okerlund, you just don't understand what I'm gonna do.
Alright.
Just wait.
Oh, this might have been a bad idea. Alright, so as you open the door, you see a thick tapestry. A thick tapestry curtain hangs from wall to wall. Its embroidery shows a scene of Mary.
He just rolls right through these tapestries.
Okay.
He's like, he's over.
Alright, so you take out the first one.
Like you know when they come out of the dressing room and they're like knocking stuff out of the way? Like that's what he's doing. He's just getting right to the chase. He doesn't even...
Taking out the second one.
Oh yeah.
Everybody else just chilling, watching this happen.
Yep.
Eating popcorn.
Alright, wisdom saving throw, please, Corridon. As you look at the third one.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yep, you're fine. You gonna rip
28.
that- Yep, you gonna rip that one down too?
Yeah.
Alright. Could I get another wisdom saving throw, please?
This is when the
Not so
Eagles
good.
music starts playing.
Okay, everybody.
Hotel California.
Can you please roll initiative? You had to fail that one, man. And you roll awesome initiative as well.
That's the first good initiative I've ever had.
It's the one you don't want to have high initiative on. So yes, you see Corridon. He's like, yeah, tearing down the thing. Looks at the really gross one, tears it down again. Sees the head of the boar, and he mindlessly moves towards it and sticks his head in. So is that everybody for initiative? All right, descending. Corridon, it's your turn first. Okay, since your head is in the boar's mouth, you patiently wait to have your head bitten. /RD4D10. Nope, not 20. That'll hurt more. Alright. You take 21 points of damage, and you may make another wisdom saving throw.
I shout to him, "That boar couldn't take me out. Better not take you out."
I don't see where it is.
Wait, what is
What I roll?
I didn't see anything. Oh, there it is.
Just now coming up.
Okay, you are no longer charmed, and you're like, why the hell do you have your head in here? All right.
Oh no!
It's Bythor's turn. Is he doing anything?
Fire your crossbow. Don't move any closer.
All right. Fire away. Yeah, it hits.
7 piercing.
Vanguard, you're up.
Can I tell if I put a bonfire on the square to the south of Corridon, would that burn the thing, or is it too high up on the wall? It's a 5-foot cube of fire.
Yeah, with Corridon's head still in it, it is classed as a medium object. You would feel to get it, you would also get Corridon.
Alright, then I will just do magic missile instead.
Right.
I don't want to hit Corridon.
Go for it.
So 9 magical damage as bolts of electricity streak out.
And you see them hit, boo, 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 each one gets like, you see the rotten flesh just blast away. Anything else?
Nope, that is all.
Olo, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna run up and cowabunga picante this thing in the...
Alright, can you make a wisdom saving throw for me as soon as you enter the room?
I'd really rather not.
Yeah, well, you have to. Yeah. You keep going into the room and you try and get your head in there. Alright, Orvex is up.
Like, I'm looking at him with my head in there.
Yeah. Alright, Orvex is going to try a shot. Yep. Okie dokie. Elian, you're up.
I am not going to enter the room this time because last time it did not end well.
Probably a smart move.
And I will take 2 shots at it.
Go for it. Alright, both connect. Don't forget you still have some D6s left of fire damage. Yeah, you obliterate it as this boar's head just crumbles to the ground with burning and grossness. Oh, this just sludges to the ground.
Smells like bacon?
Yeah, and it's getting all over Corridon's fur because he's had his head in it at the time. Although you feel fine, you have no idea why you felt this compulsion. Really weird. And yeah, Uberlaka is like, you shouldn't have come in here. And Kubazan's like, yeah, we showed that boar. Couldn't bite through us. Whatever.
Yes!
And with that, you're out of the turn order. And yeah. What you doing?
I don't think we did this last time, but did we look for magic or not magic, secret doors in this room?
I don't believe you did.
I could just take a minute to scan the walls to see if there's any.
Yeah. Anyone keen? Make a perception or investigation check.
I'm gonna walk behind whoever's doing the check with the ghost lantern and see if it like illuminates anything.
Mm-hmm.
So trying to get assistance.
Yeah. Not finding anything.
Okay, just in case.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Tomb guards.
With that perception check, Elian, you notice the bright sparkly things inside the boar's head, and Nang Nang's like, "Whoo, get him!"
I'm gonna send Chicken over to grab him.
Do you still have them? The pair of gold spectacles, the leather eye patch with the bloodstone, and the platinum hairpin?
I do not have that written down, but I have them now in my possession.
Yep, I will just copy and paste that for you. Oop.
Everyone else just sees Chicken kind of trying to eat this thing. It's really all the visual you'll get.
And once again, quite noticeably, all things that a character would have on their head only. Okay. With that, what are you guys doing?
Look at everybody. I ask if everybody's ready. Form up.
Yeah, Let's get squared
Another
up
fight.
with these guys.
Going back in the Kubazan room,
Yeah.
I want to get that 6-inch statue of Kubazan. Because I have the small wooden Kubazan statue that I wear around my neck.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to stuff this one in my backpack.
And he's like, yeah, that one's awesome. Take it, it's yours. Best statue in the world. Could be bigger. It's alright.
I don't even want to do my stupid accent anymore. I just want to be Randy.
Alright, so Orvex is going to be hiding in this doorway, remembering what's going to happen. So, what you guys doing?
I'm gonna light up Cowabunga and start edging forward.
Mm-hmm. You edge forward.
And waiting for these things to pop out. And if they don't, I'm gonna stab it while it's standing.
Okay, so you see, like, looking in, it's pressed against the back wall. So you would have no access to it unless you moved kinda into its spot, if you get what I mean.
Keep them separated! I don't know if that's better or worse!
So as you do, you are both forced out as these things come alive and push you out. And with that, it is time for the initiative rolls.
That's a 1.
Jeez, oh Pete.
Not bad. Oh boy, Orvex. Where you at? Boop, boop, boop. Cool. Is that everybody in the initiative order? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lovely. Okay. Wow, you guys really didn't roll that good initiative. Vanguard, that's one of the lowest I've ever seen for you with your modifier. Okay, with that, these spiked knuckled Tomb Guardians get to go first, as they're both going to make 2 attacks on you guys with their spiked gauntlets. 2 against Olo. 18 was the highest. I don't believe that connects anymore.
It does not. They come in and I'm prepared and ready and just turtle up.
Nice. And 2 against Corridon. No hits. Unfortunate. Corridon, you're up.
Alright, I'm going to try my best to whack the...
Whack-a-mole.
You think you're gonna get to me? No!
Your crits are 32?
Jesus! How do you have a plus 12 to hit?
Oh, man. Yeah, the first one and the last one hit.
Okay, with the first one, I'm gonna go ahead and spend 2 more strike dice.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Jeez. You rolled a 1 for that butt spike.
So, 36, 42.
Oh, man. So...
And the butt spike, he just like jams it back into that alcove.
Jeez. Alright, and again, you see them both racked with pain as you do the attacking. The chain that links them glows as the connections are made. Anything else with your turn?
I'm fairly satisfied.
I figured you would be. Orvex is going to step out and go, come on, you can do this! Haja! And tries to shoot it, but it has a bit of cover, and he soundly misses, and he steps back into this area, carefully avoiding all the purple goop that's all over the ground. Bythor, you're up.
He's going to move to there and shoot the one that's fighting Olo.
Mm-hmm.
18?
18. With the cover that's provided, it's a miss, unfortunately.
And he'll step back.
You're up, Vanguard.
Bonfire under the one Olo's fighting.
Yep, I was already getting it out. I will make the dex save. Pew. Oh, success. Anything else, Vanguard?
No, I'm good.
Elian, you're up.
Chicken's going to attack the one to the south, and I'm going to take a shot at the same one with my long.
Yep, he's got quite a bit of cover, but yeah, you hit. Very nice. Double hit for Chicken as well. Don't forget to add the fire damage. Nice.
So 25.
And you will notice that the it is screaming, it is yelling, it is angry, it is on fire. It's not liking it. Okay, Boone, you're up.
I will fire to blast him.
Go for it. See 2 blasts flying over Chicken's head. Unfortunately, with the cover, the first one misses, but the second one connects. Oh, nice damage. Anything else?
That's it.
Olo. Right at the bottom of the 1.
I'm going to take a 5-foot step over to kind of open up the line of sight for other people to shoot.
Sure.
And then I'm going to bring Cowabunga down on this guy's head as hard as I physically...
Okie dokie.
With a booming blade.
Go for it.
22 to hit.
Very much a hit.
So you have foregone a shield?
Yeah, for these guys.
For these guys.
We already know what these guys are.
Oh.
That's 19 points.
You forgot a shield. That means you did get hit by one of the spikes previously. Because I rolled double 18s.
Uh-huh. Well, give me them damages.
Actually, what is your AC?
It's 18 without the shield.
Don't you have the braces?
No, I have a ring of protection.
Oh, that's right. Lucian has the braces. Yep. Yeah, so yeah, you did take 18 damage.
Roger that.
But yeah, you do connect with that two-handed longsword.
Yeah, I have an 18 armor class and 70 hit points, just in case I haven't mentioned that to anybody.
Well,
standard wizard business.
Hey! Technically, you have 83 with the temp.
Jiminy Christmas.
All right,
When I cast that resistance spell, everything's cut in half. I'll be like a barbarian.
Yep. So, did you roll damage? Because it hasn't come up, Olo.
Yeah. 19 points of damage, 8 of which are fire.
19 total? Lovely.
Yep. How's he looking?
They are both looking alright. Severely hurt, but not about to go down.
Okay. I will burn a War Priest to hit him a second time.
No, go for it. That connects. And I see that damage.
So it's 17 more points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
And then 1 point of necrotic.
Nice. All of this being shared between the two. Now, feel free to roll your 2 thunder damage as he is stepping out of that bonfire.
Seven points of thunder.
Bring the thunder. And they're both going to make attacks on Corridon, because they both felt those attacks. And these are all at disadvantage.
Come at me like men!
Alright, I got one hit. For a total of 19 damage. Oh wait, no, you're at 19. Never mind. No hits. I forgot you had your shield up. Yep, no
What
hits.
are you talking about?
Don't
Wait.
listen to me. Are you at 19 AC
You attacked me, right?
Yeah.
19 hits me.
But I rolled a 17 because all the attacks are at disadvantage as they are panicked. They don't like fire.
My AC is 17.
It's 17? I thought you had a shield.
No, I use a two-handed staff.
You're
Why am
using
I
a staff
listed
too.
at
Hey,
19,
I'll
dude?
make this easy.
Mhm.
I use a cutting words
Go for it.
on.
Yeah, my apologies.
Sorry for the confusion.
That's all good. I thought you wielded a shield. All right, yep, that dispels it. So the attack misses thanks
Thanks,
to
Boone.
the cutting words, because that would have been a nice 19 points of damage. But whatever.
Yeah,
fine. And they are no longer yelling as they are no longer feeling the effects of that fire. Corridon, you're up.
I'm gonna give it my
Are
back.
they still not taking the fire damage from the strikes I hit them with? Or
Oh,
is it reset
they-
every round?
Yeah, you feel like mechanically it resets every round.
Cool. Good to know.
Yep.
Does 19 and 25 hit?
I don't see them, but yes, they do. I see the damage roll.
So 26.
Try
Mhm.
slowing down when you use your attacks, Gordon.
Okay, I will do that.
Anything else?
No, but I'm gonna back up to create space for anybody that wants to.
Speaking of space, Orvex is going to move down here and try and shoot. It's like, got a better shot! Go for it! Pew! And hits. But being shared between the two and being non-magical, it's almost nothing. Bythor is up.
All right, fires his crossbow. Advantage.
Ooh,
12.
Unfortunate. Vanguard.
Does one of them look worse for wear than the other?
They look identical.
Oh, that's right, because they're sharing. That's right. I don't want to waste another deal-a-bob on this, so I think what I'm going to do is bonfire underneath the one that Olo. Next to Olo.
Yep. Dex save incoming. Oh, they pass. Unfortunate.
Okay.
See, my crits look like a 19, Corridon. That's how they're supposed to look. Not like a 32. Anything else, Vanguard?
I'm going to step back one.
Mm-hmm. Ellen, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna take a shot at the one to the north.
Go for it.
And
Yeah.
then Chicken's gonna bite into the one to the south.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Yep, all hit.
So we do
Nice.
12, 22, 26, 34?
Oh, it is so
Nice.
close. I wish Chicken killed it. You see them barely standing up, and they're shaking. They're yelling from the fire damage from the arrow, and they do not look like very strong creatures. As this eldritch blast blasts them both into oblivion as they fall down into pieces.
Kill steal.
They had 1 hit point left shared,
Killed secure.
and it did. Nice.
Well, that was crazy.
All the bonfires going in that hallway, does it affect the purple slime stuff?
It's on no purple slime stuff. Would you like to move it onto any purple slime stuff?
Yeah, let's experiment. What happens if that happens?
Alright. You move it onto some purple slime stuff. Alright. You, so what, like here?
And there's a small little patch there.
Okay, yep, small little patch. Alright, so you burn away the small little patch and it gets burnt away. It completely dissolves, but then all of a sudden you see all of the eyes instantly turn to look at you, and an eye stalk comes out. Roll me a d10.
A D10.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh shit.
Oh, okay. Could you make me a dexterity saving throw, Lucian? As this black beam comes out and shoots at you.
Oh fuck.
You know
I'm
he's got
going
70
to-
hit points, right?
I'm going to
Yeah,
use
kill
my
him.
inspiration
Go for it.
to get advantage on Dex. So you said Dex save, correct?
Dex saving
So is it
throw.
10 good in this?
Can I use my...
Oh, crit. Nicely done.
I do like a cartwheel, parkour off the wall. I flex midair and then I land.
It looks epic, and as you do, this black beam just shoots past you and hits the remains of one of the curtains, like in the other room, and it is just destroyed. It is completely obliterated.
So
I
out of
drop the
character,
concentration on the fire, and I say, important safety tip, do not piss off the pink slime.
Mm-hmm.
So out of game, there was an eye stalk that shot a black beam that you had to roll for to see which one attacked.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Olo would like to log out of the server and run back in after y'all have dealt with the beholder without him.
What are you talking about? No one said anything about Beholder. What?
Yep.
Like there's lots of things. There's lots of things that have eye stalks. Froghemoths have eye stalks.
Olo is pulling his shield back out, and he is never putting it away again.
Okie dokie. So what's the plan?
Does it seem antagonized anymore, or it's done? It's calmed down?
It seems to be done.
Okay. I get out of this hallway before it changes its mind.
Alright. So you guys
Ola!
can continue down if you wish. You, Elliot.
Ola, do you wanna... Ola! Do you wanna
No.
get some of that fungus? I know you're into that.
Did you miss all of that, Carden?
I did. I actually
Yeah.
had to pee. I'm sorry.
No dramas. We'll actually cut to a break now. I meant to actually do that slightly earlier. And I'll fill you in what happened. So we'll be back in like 10
Thank you.
minutes or so. And see you soon. Peace out.